I'm at the library. But look at my paperwork. Every time I get some paperwork, remember I tell you about that Mandela Bay and how they destroy our receipts and our paperwork? Now, I try to keep my paperwork very neat, but every time I turn around, there's something missing, something torn, some water spilled on them. They do that to make us think that we're doing it, but all the time they're destroying our receipts and our paperwork. But let me show you what I was saying about Social Security. Here, Social Security sent me a letter saying that no, they didn't send me a letter. When I went to the Social Security office yesterday, they told me that they were cutting me off, that they had discontinued my benefits because they got a letter back from my address that a letter was returned, so they cut me out. Now, how are you going to cut my payments off just because you got a letter back? Here we go. We're stopping your monthly supplemental income payments beginning January 2008. We're not able to send any false payments because we could not correct information. We need to correct information on their name, address, or bank account. So you just send me a letter just saying they lied and then cut me off without notifying me. And the letter they sent me was paperwork. I said, well, in that case, if you sent me any letters, show me the letters that you sent out to me to have me cut off. And they were letters that had been given to me previously. Why would you send out old information and say it came back and cut off and now you're going to cut off my disability? Now, notice the date on this letter. November 27. November 27, which we know they can change the date anytime they want to. And the account number, my Social Security number, DA 360 42 1650. Now, I was in there 2 or 3 days. I've been going there for the past 2 or 3 days. But you said you sent me this letter out, and it must have been bad. So why didn't you tell me that 2 or 3 days ago? This is my new balance that they tell me I owe now. But they put it on the paper that they supposed to have sent it out. This is an old payment from dated 2006. 2006. And you're going to send me this payment out? This information out? Really? Well, this is the new payment. But let me tell you something. I didn't know that all the time people weren't making overpayments. That they were adding that stuff. Because this $1,600, I paid off. Because I believed in the government then. I paid them. I sent them $100 a month every month. And on my last payment, I had sent them to make that last payment clear. I sent them a check for $265. Now, the Tucson office said they saw it. They saw the payment, that it was cleared out. But these people, and here, say that payment is due. I never sent a check toward it. Well, we'll see. Okay. Now, you know I do this every time they send me new paperwork. Every time they give me new paperwork, they give me something else different. So you know I have to go through this over and over again every time I catch them in a lie. Okay. Now, this one I go December 7th to this office here. And I've never heard of Ontario, California, but this is where I'm supposed to be. Here. And that's what they say they sent me. They never told me this, though. They say they sent it out to me. They sent this to Tucson. Now, the address here is correct to the place that I wanted my mail to go to, but the office in Tucson, the Social Security office, is a bogus address. Okay, well, they say they sent this to Tucson, to that Paravina place where I had my mail delivered, and they said they got no mail. But you received some income payments in the past. You received more than you should have. Again, you still owe $5,594.27. Really? And this was dated December 7th. And look at that Social Security number. That is not my Social Security number. They say that's my husband's Social Security number. They say that's Ron Jones' Social Security number. Isn't that something? So now you're gonna start taking out. I will receive $701 December. I didn't take out December, but they say every month until the year 2027. They'll be taking $50 out of my check. Now, I asked them, I was waiting on a letter to come to the Tucson address. I was waiting on the letter for that underpayment, where they said they owe me over $5,000, and they probably owe me about $20,000. But I was waiting on a letter to get to this address about that underpayment that they owe me. And you're telling me you sent this letter dated December the 7th? To that address? Really? Number one, how did it get there? When I was just in your office December the 7th. If I was in your office December the 7th, why would you send a letter to that address claiming that I have a new balance that you took out? Oh, now here's another thing. This letter is dated December the 7th. You have already taken out, you said, $50 for December. What? Aren't they stupid? Isn't that something? You just sending me a letter and you're telling me, you're just now telling me you're taking money out of my check? It's supposed to be took out in December 1st? And this letter is dated December the 7th, and it's not my Social Security number. So, $50 every month till the year 2027. So I'm going to show you what the original, why they keep sticking me to the original. Hold on 1 minute, let me get the paper together. Now, I asked them what that number is right there. Oh, they said don't mean nothing. But every barcode, both of it is different. Every barcode on all the paper just is different. It's just dated February 14, 2017, and it has my Social Security number. And it says that they paid me. I've been making the payment. My check would be $735. Now, I will be getting my bank financial will receive $727. They keep adding the different amounts of what they want to send me. $727 around March 2007. But this is the interesting part, because I had put in that waiver in August and July about why I still have an overpayment after 8 years. And it says we're reporting part of your check to pay back money you overpaid starting March. Really? Starting March again, 2000, the low amount will be from your check we received from 73 to 13. So how many times are they going to start reporting money? That's February, March, December. Therefore, your bank and other financial institution will receive a check for $720 for about the first day of the month starting March 2017. After March 2017, this is the kicker here, there will be $446.27 left on the overpayment. And see, I filed the appeal in Chicago about this because, and you can see that's a Chicago address, because I felt I didn't want to keep paying that $400 and I wanted my money back. So that's where the under deposit was supposed to come from. Because even though they said I only owe $446, I knew I did not owe any money. So, now this was March 17th. $1,627 left on my overpayment. Day, I've jumped back up to $5,594.27. As for my money survivors benefit from my husband take off, they don't know. Here's one more. I'm telling you how they lie all the time, and they don't keep their back straight. Now, I asked them to give me a total of all my overpayments since I made overpayments. No, we can't do that. We can't give you a total. Can you give me a total of all the payments that I've made in 8 years? No, we can't do that. We can't give you a total. So you can't give me a total of what overpayments I made in all these years. You can't show me each overpayment and total it up. And you can't show me each payment I made toward those overpayments and total it up. She said no, she couldn't do that yesterday. But she said if she did, she could not give it to me. She'd have to mail it to her address. And it would take 30 days. She said they don't have the equipment to total up totals, overpayments, or payments. Really? Isn't that something? They don't have the equipment where they can total up a payment or total up the overpayments that you're supposed to have made. Well, people, the last thing I did was I left there. Since they keep jerking me around with these overpayments, and I still don't know what my survivor's benefits is. I still don't know what my Social Security benefits are. Look. It says here that I'm supposed to be getting Social Security, not SSI. I'm 65 years old. I'm 67 years old. They started my regular Social Retirement benefits at 65. They've taken that away from me. They've taken my survivor's benefits. But that's what I had to do. I had to put in requests for them to stop taking this overpayment out that they're supposed to start it this month. To stop taking that overpayment out. So, even though I know they still want to do their thing, because they know I'm recording these conversations all the time. They know I'm recording everything they do. And other people starting to record them. But they won't stop. They won't stop. So, I put that down. So, this, I'm going to have to hold on to. And the reason I'm making paperwork on it now, since they keep destroying my paperwork, making it wet, or tearing it up, like, I'll get to that later. But tearing it up, yes, they do. Yes, they do have us targeted. Yes, they do. But let me tell you one thing. It's not just us. Everybody, they targeting themselves. Everybody. There's no line they won't cross. There's no more value that they have. They have eaten up themselves. They are cheating each other. They're beating each other out. There's nothing that they will not touch. There's no one that they will not touch. There's no business that has not touched me. Every business. I'm going to read you guys' comments later. But every business that I've touched has reached out and bit me. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want you to see how they say I'm on SSI. They keep taking my money, changing the date they have taken. And how do you have an underpayment and an overpayment at the same time? Well, you guys, I'm going to load the video up later. I'm going to come back alive later as soon as I get a chance. But, because I'm going to get some other paperwork in order. But I just wanted to say, I'm glad my wife is on in right now. But these things, I'm going to tell you though, God is here. Something's going to break real soon. Because things up in Ontario, California, cold is all outdoors. I'm telling you, look at me. Dressed up like I'm in Chicago in the wintertime. I don't know where I'm at. I've never heard of San Bernardino County, Ontario, California. I've heard Ontario, Canada, but not Ontario, San Bernardino. Well, but I heard they were having earthquakes and fires in California. But there's no earthquakes here. There's no fires here. whatever matrix they got me in. You guys keep praying. Everything's working out fine. Everything's working out like it's supposed to. God's here. I see all my sisters are coming back aboard. I see Jackie from So Tall Target Individuals. She's back. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. All right. I miss talking to you sometimes. That's why I hate to be off. But um, I'm going to end this and I'll be back shortly. Love you. Be blessed. God is here. Jesus is here and God is here. They are right above us. They're so close you can reach out and touch them. But we could reach out and touch them all the time, but we was in the spirit. But I'm telling you, they are walking and talking amongst us now. I love you guys. Be blessed. Be prepared. Stay informed. Be aware. Do your research. Love you. Bye-bye. Okay.